Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. And here's Haaland. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Showing good feet. He's got away. Ball swung in. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Haaland! 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 That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Haaland. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Olise. Norway currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Norway are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. Out of play for a throw. João Neves. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Olise. Olise. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Norway are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
Oh, good climb! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Konate clears without hesitation. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Mbappe. That's been intercepted. Skewed away. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Norway are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution for Norway, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Down to business again.
Coming on to replace him is number 7,
Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having met...
Great chance! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Norway come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution for Norway. Number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mbappe. Number
Vinicius
17.
Junior.
Olise.
Quarter of an hour into the second
Number
half.
41. Rice.
It's Vinicius Junior.
Number 2.
Rodri.
Hakimi. Coming on the field. Number 22.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Lautaro Martinez. Number
Kvaratskhelia
23.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Junior. Number 11. Dembele.
And it's
Number
Dembele.
26. Substitutions taking place.
And a chance! Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele powering forward here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Eze. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Spence clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So now the difference is 3. Spread out to the left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Eze. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Out towards the flank. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 20.
Norway are having a ball here. That looks a decent ball.
Vinicius Junior.
It's run loose here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Saliba cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. And smartly reclaimed. And he plays one through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Haaland, good ball, good... He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Neves.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Hakimi.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's.
Real chance!
Again, a brilliant save.
Mbappe really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good climb! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gabriel is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Olise. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Haaland.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Mbappe! Goal, Norway! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Olise. Saliba makes the interception. João Neves. Norway are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Hakimi
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
tries to cross. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Distributed tidily. He's on it, can he get away? He is just caressing the ball. And that's too far for anyone.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Norway really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Now João Neves. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Norway can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution.
So, into the second half. Norway currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Bellingham takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham scooting forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham threads one in. And that's another good win of the ball. Olise. Now that's well seen too. That's a good ball out wide. Rice. Bellingham. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Number 9.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Olise tries from distance. Almost an hour gone. Showing great feet there. And the finish! Norway have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking.
Towering header! Goal, Norway! And they get themselves in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Kylian Mbappe.
Norway have their lead.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Garcia has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Norway. Number
The
17.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham. Number 9.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 41.
Chouameni,
Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Martinez looking to receive it in space. Very nicely done.
Dembele. Number 22. Lautaro Martinez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. Just the keeper in his goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That should get the job done. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hakimi. He's picked his way through. And Martinez! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Space for him to turn and look. That's tidy. Looking for options for movement. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Aims beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the ball is out of play. Danny Olmo gathers from the goal kick. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Danny Olmo. Rice. Not destined for the flank. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior! That's going to go a long way. And that is that. Norway have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's
So there it
winning
is.
lottery number.
What struck you most?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a Rice! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Rice really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. That's tidy. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now just the keeper in his way. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Norway have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Norway restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
And the shots! Goal, Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe might just make this. And it's Mendes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you could see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both...
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, they'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Neves, that has been cut short. And it's Rice. Rice. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit... And the finish! And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Now this could be a chance. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rice gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And he's cut it out. And it's Neves. This is a promising build-up. Rice has created one goal already. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and...
Great chance! And no mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
At a time.
And the shots! Goal! Norway! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Norway have their lead. And for the first half, that is that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Wedding anniversary today.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. So off we go again. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Olise looking to receive it in space. Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's close for a shot! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Norway go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's gone loose. Played out towards the right wing. Ball's gone out of play. Rice for Olise. Hakimi. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely bit of skill. Forced to go back. Lovely feet. And he's in on goal. Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chouameni, that's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold. Throwing.
Substitution for Norway. Number 17, Olise. Number 8.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there.
41, Rice.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Daniel,
There they go, hunting again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez, chance! Relentless, just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe. Haaland. Norway perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodri. Now Martinez. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance here. And he was alert to it. This ended up in no man's land. Ah, such a clever touch. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball, and he's in here. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred...
And a chance! And here's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move. Martinez. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Eze. Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area. Eze. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shapes to shoot!
Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Is now in operation for your safety.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.